Petrich is a town in Blagoevgrad province in southwestern Bulgaria, located at the foot of the Belasica mountains in the Strumeshnica valley. The city is located close to the borders with Greece and North Macedonia. The crossing into North Macedonia is known as Novo Selo Petrich, as the first settlement across the border is Novo Selo. The climate of Petrich is Mediterranean climate, with an average annual temperature of 15.5 Celsius or 60 in Fahrenheit. The town experiences considerable continental influence, especially in winter. Petrich is the sunniest city in Bulgaria, slightly ahead of Sandanski, with yearly sunshine hours exceeding 2,700 on average. Summer is hot and sunny, and it is the longest season in here, lasting from May through September, even as late as October. In 1942, Vangelia Pandeva-Gushterova, commonly known as Baba Vanga, decided to move to my home city. She was born in 1911 to Pandu and Paraskeva Surchev in Strumica, then in the Ottoman Empire, but in 1912 the city was ceded to Bulgaria. She was a premature baby who suffered from health complications. In her childhood, Vangelia was an ordinary child with brown eyes and blonde hair. Her father was conscripted into the Bulgarian army during World War I, and her mother died soon after. This left Vanga dependent on the care and charity of neighbors and close family friends for much of her youth. After the war, Strumica was annexed by Serbia. The Serbian authorities arrested her father because of his pro-Bulgarian activity. They confiscated all his property, and the family fell into poverty for many years. Her father, being a widower, eventually remarried, thus providing a stepmother to his daughter. According to her own testimony, a turning point in her life occurred when a tornado allegedly lifted her into the air and threw her in a nearby field. She was found after a long search. Witnesses described her as very frightened, and her eyes were covered with sand and dust. She was unable to open them because of the pain. There was money only for a partial operation to heal the injuries she had sustained. This resulted in a gradual loss of sight. In 1925, Vanga was brought to a school for the blind in the city of Zemun, in the Kingdom of Serbs, where she spent 3 years and was taught to read Braille, play the piano, as well as do knitting, cooking, and cleaning. After the death of her stepmother, she had to go back home to take care of her younger siblings. Her family was poor and she had to work all day. During World War II, Strumica was ceded to Bulgaria. At that time, Vanga attracted believers in her ability to heal and soothsay. A number of people visited her, hoping to get a hint about whether their relatives were alive or seeking for the place where they died. On May 10, 1942, Vanga married Dimitar Gushterov, a Bulgarian soldier from the village of Kranjelica near Petrich, who had come asking for the killers of his brother, but had to promise her not to seek revenge. Shortly before marriage, Dimitar and Vanga moved to Petrich, where she soon became well known. She continued to be visited by dignitaries and commoners. In the 1990s, a church was built in Rupite by Bogdan Tomalevsky, with money left by her visitors. Vanga died on August 11, 1996, from breast cancer. Her funeral attracted large crowds, including many dignitaries. Fulfilling Vanga's last will and testament, her Petrich house was turned into a museum, which opened its doors for visitors on May 5, 2008.